Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got stone over here. Some stone. Let's get this up. Here we are. Alright, let's get our grasses done. Hello, Cheetahpod Gaming. What are you making? I am making grass. So, if I look at the double tall grass, then we should see the bottom looks pretty decent. Alright, so I'm gonna ask right now, how is the audio? Is it too loud? Is the music weird or something? How is it? Is the shaders looking strange? Sounds good. Very, very good. Oh. Copy and paste. So it's pretty exciting. This is my first stream after hitting 100 subs. So hopefully we might get a few more people rolling in eventually. In the meantime, anyone in the chat, feel free to ask some questions or any suggestions or anything. Like maybe let me know if the cow in the background is a bit too loud. Is this leaves or grass? This is grass, but mainly the top of the grass. So if I go in here, that didn't do anything. Okay, I need to save it. Right now, if I go in here, we have grass. Okay, it doesn't look as beautiful as I want it to. Oh, that made it worse. Just a white block behind it. Feels a bit... Is there layers on this? Yeah, we don't want layers. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Mr. Kingley. Nice to have you here. And we... Nah, dang it, I just ruined it. This was the bottom part. This is the top part. Why is it grayscale in the editor? Oh, that is a great question. So, there are a few textures in Minecraft where the game goes in and grayscales it. You see, as an item, this looks a lot more green than right here in the savanna biome. So like these leaves, they look a lot more green in item form. So the reason they tint it is so that they do the same thing for water and most of the other plants as well. You can notice like a color change to sort of sell the effect of humidity or dryness. Just sort of subtle details like this. But yeah, in the but this is what they've been doing for years, where they've had it over here. It's more of a dead grass like thing, and over here it's thick green and lush. So yeah, but the same goes for leaves as well. So over here the leaves are sort of more orange, and over here they're nice and green. So yeah, thanks for the question. Yeah, but it even works with redstone. I haven't textured it yet, so yeah, but if I get these dots over here, the redstone is also grayscale, so you'll notice it lights up red and stuff. This is done to sort of like prevent any of the well, it should be tinted red and stuff. This is mainly meant to yeah, it would be better if I textured it, but redstone is also done grayscale, so you don't have to individually texture every single piece. It's all just one texture, and they can modify the color, so they just add in a little bit of tint and they get the whole thing. It's also the same with sheep. There's only one texture for every one of the dyes. So we get a sheep here, and I haven't textured it, but it turns pink or it turns magenta. It's just a built-in tint. So yeah, thanks for the question. I would love to hear more if you've got any. Alright, it looks like we've got some birch trees here. Should we do birch? Do I have any, just gotta make sure I don't have any Cam 18 fans in here, or else I might lose some subs. Yes? Alright, we're doing birch then. No. Oh. The chat is split. Okay. Alright. We're gonna flip a coin. Alright, this one doesn't count, but heads for birch and tails for not birch. Make reels faster first. I considered making a data pack to do that, though. Seems there are a few built-in limitations. Alright, we got heads, we're doing birch. We're doing birch. Birch. Get our birch log top, and maybe the birch leaves. Do it. Yes. Okay, I'm doing birch. No. I think I'm gonna do it. Alright. Alright, this is what we do for this texture pack. We're gonna go in and look at some actual pictures to make this sort of realistic-ish. Maybe use some real colors. Full. Better not be talking to me. I know many things that you do not even... that you cannot even comprehend. I think. Alright, so let's find a good birch tree. Think of it this way, if, oh, not you, cheetah. No, I think he left the stream. It's going too much birch for him. Yeah, but think of it this way. We're getting it over with so we don't have to do it later. Sort of looks rockish. I like the feel of this. Just the subtle. Oh, just. I saved it. Oh, I did the wrong side. Okay. I see how it is. Alright. Got it. We have our birch tree here. But it's not done yet. You didn't see that. So we now gotta go in, maybe smoothing it out. Is it possible to have variation when one log randomly has a nest in it or something? Yes, that is possible, and without using something like Optifine. Optifine has a lot of those really nice resource pack variations and stuff. Alright, so you're gonna have to look very closely at this log. So we've got, so I like looking at a couple little things in here. So there's these 2 pixels like this right here, the dark ones like this. Now if I place another one, it's not like that. I have coded these planks to be different. So there's like 11 variations, and this can happen with models or anything, but you do gotta code a different one each time. So if I go into the resource pack, which one's the resource pack? Here it is. So usually we just use the textures folder, and we have all our textures in here. If I go for oak planks, we'll see that I have a lot more textures in here than usual, and those are called upon by the models, and I've got to have an individual model for each block that I want to have variation to. And then there's the block states and stuff. I don't really know how any of this works. Basically, if you want to learn something for resource packs, if you can't find it in a video within 10 minutes, just download a Vanilla Tweaks resource pack and just copy it and modify it. That's how you learn things. Vanilla Tweaks. Alright, so let's get one of these colors here. Sort of look like eyes right there, the birch. And I always like to have a little thing where to make it sort of like tileable, so it looks like it fits and stuff, going all the way around a tree. You'll see it in a second what I mean. Just get a little bit of opacity to this. Alright, I like that. I like that. That looks good. And it's also nice. You can also add little Easter eggs in the pack. Yes, that is what I'm planning on doing. So once I finish all the stuff for just the vanilla thing, there's not white splotches everywhere, and the resource pack looks like it's all done and all that, I'm gonna go in and sort of add sort of those extra features like animated textures. Those are fun. But then there's also the Optifine stuff. There's custom mob models, which means like you can name tag something and it'll give it a different texture, or you can sort of like there's emissive textures, so you can make the ores and stuff glow in caves. That's what those are most commonly used for. They also look pretty good with shaders as well. Shader. Alright, so we got a log here. Say hello to Mr. Log. See, I might add a little extra something to it. Then we need the top of the log. come on in here, select the top, copy it, paste it here, rotate, do the stuffs, then erase the middle. Then we should have this little bark thing right here. Hello? I already said hello, but hi. Hello again. Let's look at the stump. See how the rings look. Alright, I am going to grab this here. Oh. Copy it. Paste it there. And I'm just going to sort of select the colors here. And they're now going to be... let's see, this is inside the ring, so let's just pick a color inside the ring. And boom. Let's pick another color inside the ring. And get this one. And just paint that in. The paint bucket only works the first time and never again. It's very strange. And then let's get a ring in here. Let's maybe find a bit of a darker color for this. Yeah, that's better. Maybe not. Alright, I'll try this again. Side of the ring. Can't really get good variation on there. I like that. Alright. Go for the rings. More of a lighter color here. Alright. Hmm. That was not what I hoped for. That is better. Agreed. Yes, I do agree. This is better. Alright, so we'll look at our new birch log. We have a birch log. This looks pretty good. Turn off shaders real quick. Might want to smoothen it out. Select this color. Turn the opacity down. Just smoothen it so it's not as rough. Now it should be a lot smoother. And here we go. We have got birch log. Alright. Now all the Camman 18 fans can come back. And we can start working on something else. What is this? This is gravel. We have gravel. It's not birch. It's not birch anymore. You guys can. I invite all Camman 18 fans to come back, cause there is no more birch. Okay, let's find yet another block that we can retexture. Anyone in the comments got any suggestions? No? No one in the comments? I can wait. Skulk? We could do skulk. Alright. Just gotta get this shader off. Alright. So, let us travel down to the deep of the docks. To the deep dark. Because it's deep and dark. And scary. Water looks really interesting. Okay. We're looking for skulk. It's biome deep dark. Okay, we are here in deep dark biome. If you look at this block, it's granite. if we look at it's deep slate, there we go. No, that's not Skulk. This is Skulk. And it's spelled S-C-U-L-K, not S-K-U-L-K. Okay, so the warden has been alerted that we are making some new textures. Alright, so the Skulk is an animated texture. So we're gonna have some fun getting this done. So I think I'm going to sort of get like a deep blue like that. Fill it in with darker blue. No, maybe more black color scheme. Let's see, yes, I want a color gradient. Stick to these lower colors here. Oh, there's hardly any difference there. Alright, what does Skulk look like? Maybe if I want sort of like a bit terracotta-y. Did like layers. Alright, so something like this. I'm gonna have to give myself night vision, which won't look too good with the caves, or... let's get ourselves rethinking voxels, because that's a fun one. Spooky and stuff. Got ourselves a torch. Okay, my eyes are burning. Can't even see a different. Oh wait, I saw a little bit of hue variation in there, but not much. So I'm gonna have to increase that. Maybe add a few little bits here. This looks fun. Oh, this looks like crying obsidian now. Okay, we've got Skulk. Might be able to add a few brighter points to it. Alright. Next thing we've got to do, though, is make the next frame. There's 4 frames. So I was thinking maybe get this a little brighter. Maybe that one, level this up a little bit. Next one we get a little brighter. Oh, I have received heart. I have received the heart. I am glorious now. Or maybe it's the music in the background. That might be it. Copy this and paste it here, where we shall put it on the brightest setting. Add some veins. I feel like this is going a little overkill, but let's see what this looks like. Okay, it looks like I can do maybe some of that. This is probably still a little overkill. Okay, you know what? I think I am going to go back on that. But I'm still gonna be cool and with the stuff showing up. This looks... What you listening to? No, I was actually hoping someone would ask that. So I have been compiling over the past while a playlist for this live stream, mostly composed of sort of like your more copyright free music and stuff. So half of the songs I'm using is from Jagdagger, the guy who I usually use his songs and stuff, but most of the songs, or about like half of them, are from the Minecraft Story Mode soundtrack. I've still got to go through and add the appropriate ones, to the pack, is sort of hard to talk and stuff when there's calming background music and stuff that you could fall asleep to in the background. But yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to upgrade it yet, or update it yet, but the description of the this live stream, you can come back later and I will have my playlist linked. And yeah, but this is the Minecraft Story Mode soundtrack. Oh, cool? Yes, it is very cool. The fun thing is there's like 17 hours worth of Minecraft Story Mode, so the soundtrack is the longest ever. Alright, let's try this. I don't really like how the things are moving. One of my friends has a playlist that's over 120 hours long. Yeah, the thing is with compiling a playlist, you've got to have properly listened to all the music first. So, yeah, that's a little hard. Gotta know each individual title. Alright, so Skulk. I like it. It looks pretty cool. If we get ourselves a little torch, light up the area, we can look at it in good detail. That person is a maniac. Well, I mean, if you can get a good playlist 120 hours long, then yeah, that's... I mean, you got a good amount of variety, or maybe listen to too many 40-hour long symphonies. Alright, so we got the Skulk done, and I feel like I'm just going to abandon the Deep Dark for now. Oh, and it looks like in our live sub count, the thing went down 1, so I'm thinking maybe when I did Birch, he may have unsubscribed. Your playlist is 95% AJR songs. You know, I'd like to say I know what that is, but the thing is, I don't really listen to too much music. So, yeah, that's never really been my strong spot. I'm the guy who just, yeah, someone turns on Viva La Vida and I'm just sitting in the back singing, or while everyone else is singing the right words, I'm just sitting in the back singing Fallen Kingdom. You love AJR? I might, as I don't know really any artists or anything. Alright, let's... You almost always have music on. Yes, it is very nice. Unless you're editing a video, then it's maybe not as nice. Unless you have music on in the video. Alright, let's see, what do we do next? We have andesite. Maybe we can get done water? Should we get done water? Should we have water gotten done? Water. Okay, so there are 3 water textures. There's the water overlay, there's the water still, and the water flow. This is sort of weird and stuff. So the water still is your normal 16 by 16 pixel texture, though it does have 16 frames of animation. Okay, 32 frames of animation, which is a little big. The water flow texture has the same amount of frames of animation, but is twice the length and width for, I don't know, the diagonal flowing water. It is weird. And then the water overlay, I'm pretty sure is just smacked over your face when you're underwater. I don't see anything. Maybe, no, that didn't do it. Well, I guess we'll just leave it like that until we figure out what it does. And we can just animate some water. So, like a normal person, we always start with the still. When I'm editing, I usually have YouTube videos playing in the background on a really low volume. Yeah, I probably do that, but the thing is, if my focus is on someone else's YouTube video, I find it hard to focus on my own YouTube videos. My video about Arizona had over 10,000 frames of animation. I mean, Arizona is so cool, it deserves lots and lots of frames. Because, yeah, it's Arizona. I mean, how can you go over Arizona and not have under 10,000 frames? So I definitely do that. Should probably stop talking. I'm just get back to what I'm doing. I'm just going to change this to 50 and then just erase as much as I can, or have the animation playing as I erase it. So theoretically we shouldn't see any more white pop up while the animation is playing. You can see it's playing with this little timeline thing here. Alright, it looks like we're good. So I'm gonna try to get this. Now, I'm not sure if anyone is still here from earlier, but I went over why I use grayscale in the plants and stuff. And I am going to be using it again for the water. For anyone that was not there, there was... there was a question on why things like grass and leaves all use the grayscale. It's because they are tinted through the biomes. So over here it looks all lush and green, and over here it's maybe a bit cooler of a color, being a river biome and all. And maybe over there it's a bit more of a deader color. The same things with water, though mainly for like swamps. So if we go to a swamp, mainly all this is, or for the water is, yeah, the water turns a bit more murkier at the swamp. Yeah, this was added in 1.13, so we have grayscale water now, making it impossible for us to really add anything like orange water unless we used Optifine. But anyway, to the water. So I am going to use a little bit of transparent thing here. So if I save this, the water should be clear. We should have no visible water here, except for there was a little flash, and it looked like it carried on to the next frame. So all we're gonna do is something like this. Get some lines in here. Then we're going to copy this part. Paste it here. There's this part up here that we're gonna copy, and we're gonna paste it down at the bottom. I'm pretty sure you can just go at it, just copy the whole thing, go on to the third thing and move it up. Oh no. Alright. So, yeah, this is a bit boring, but it does capture motion. Tell us a joke. You know what? I've got a really funny one. No. Right, then. Yes. I just told you the joke. The joke was no. Do it. Okay, fine, but just be aware you're probably gonna end up with a. Oh, we got flying fish. We got flying fish. It's flying fish. If I do it, you're probably going to end up getting, I don't know, maybe a Star Wars meme or something. I'm not sure what I can do without being copyrighted, so I might stay away from the jokes. Copy and paste it to the next one. Move it up. Go back. Copy this. And place. Oh. Copy. Paste. And we now have 5 frames of water. Do it. Do it. We got flying fish there. That's funny. Can make everything 8-bit if I want. So 8-bit water, 8-bit dirt, 8-bit sand, 8-bit stone. Oh, I guess my resource pack is still somewhat in effect, but it's 8-bit now, so that's funny, right? It's 8-bit. Well, should I have water? There. Okay, okay. You guys are seeming pretty insistent about this joke. Is there a specific type of joke you want? A good one. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's mean. Okay. Well, here it goes. Knock knock. And you're supposed to say who's there. Who's there? Lettuce. And then you're supposed to say lettuce who? You're supposed to say lettuce who? Let us who? Let us in. It's cold outside. It's funny. Funny joke. Yes, it is a very, very hilarious joke. Yeah, someday I'm gonna be paid millions to tell jokes like that. Alright, we should have water. Much better water. Alright, it appears for a short period of time. Yes, we got water. Though it's very transparent, so we're gonna fix that in a little bit. Alright. paste. Go back, grab the top. If anyone out there makes Blockbench plugins, I would really love it if there was a little plugin that you could make where you can go in and like have a texture and sort of like want a animated thing where it sort of like moves, like sort of slides, sort of like water or lava, so we can make water and lava much easier. So any Blockbench plugins, or any Blockbench plugin makers out there, that is my #1 request. And maybe once you're done with that, you can get out with that animated Java tutorial. You're an animator? Cool. Don't really know quite how that would help me in this situation. But not a Blockbench plugin maker. I thought so. Though you can animate using Blockbench plugins. There's a little bonus thing for you right there. Alright, we're almost to the halfway point in which we can just decide to stop. And then there's a few little hacks we can do. Alright, now we've got our water. So just go in and paste that. But yeah, we got water. Not quite sure what happened there, but we do have some water now. If I turn on shaders, it looks somewhat better. Alright, I think I'm gonna do maybe one more block. What is this? Coarse dirt. See, there's some clay patches there. See how clay would work. Clay. See, natural clay. And if anyone here has any questions or anything while I'm doing this about just about anything, feel free to ask. Maybe your question could be why I keep saying that. How are you? I am doing good. How are you? Let's see. Tired. I think we're all tired. Is there anyone here who's not tired? I think I'll use this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite number of the alphabet? Mine is square. You know, I've always quite liked dodecahedron. That's a pretty good one. I like rhombisca dodecahedrons as well. Okay. Not quite sure what that is, but nice. Alright. We have got ourselves some clay. What's your opinion on... You know, I'm not gonna say that, but I know exactly what it is. It's the longest word in the English alphabet. No, wait. Longest word in the English language. And... oh wait, my opacity is down. What do you think it means? It's a, so I do actually know it is. It's a, like, medical condition, for, like, a lung disease, when you breathe in a certain type of, fine volcanic ash. That's just about all I can remember about it. Yep. Yay, I got it right. I passed the test. No more school for me. I'm out of here, folks. And I think I'm going to just smoothen this out. And we have clay. We don't have clay. Do we have clay? Oh, the clay's over here. What's this? This is gravel. We don't care about gravel. Alright, so we have ourselves some clay. It's hard to see it with the shaders on. Alright, we have good sized wall of clay. I like the clay here. Looks pretty fine. It's pretty good. So yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good way to end the stream. So I guess I shall maybe see you in the next one.